Under the money. Ladies and gentlemen, Grant Burns to continue.
Thank you very much, Steve, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and great to be on the Gold Coast of Force for this year's Magic Million sales. We continue on now. Lot 41 will commence my run here from Edinburgh Park. The colt by Magic Albert. Wonderful job he's done, of course. He's a prolific winner producer, of course, Magic Albert. He had Albert the Fat win the Emirates, of course, this back in the Spring Carnival. Ron's call, smart one over there in the West as well. He's a terrific sire of winners. Here's the colt, the second foal of a sister to a stakes winner, as you can see, running black type family it is. All right for that colt there. Start me away, lot 41 is there. What for him around the ring where? Well, he could be a six-figure colt. Up to you to judge him away. Where is there? 100 for him. 100 for him. 100, 80, 60. Come on, give me 50. 50 for him. What's that? 20, all right. Thank you, sir. 20,000 of it here. 20,000 left side. He's going to get 20,000 of it now. Magic Albert colt here. 20,000 of it now. Out of a sister to a stakes winner. Out of it 20,000 of it now. At 20,000, got a bit of 20, got a bit of 20 on him now. At 20,000, he goes bidding for 20,000. I'll take 30 where now. At 20,000 of it now. At 20,000, 30 here. 40 in front. 40,000 of it now. At 40,000, he's going to get 40. I'll take 5 on. What do you say, Tony here? 45, 45, he said now. At 45 bid now. At 45, what do you think in front now? At 45,000, he's a Magic Albert colt, Brownie. 45,000 left side the call. I'm at 45 on him now. At 45 a bit there. At 45, I got him at 45. Brownie, can I interest you in 5 again? What do you say? 45,000 on him. Out of a mare, she ran as a 2-year-old, as you can see. She's a sister to a stakes winner. Running family down the page, and I bet 45,000 left side, he said. 45 bid. 45, how are you in front now? At 45 a bit here. 45,000, got a bit of 45 on him now. At 45,000, he goes bidding for 45 now. 50 here. 50 left side. At 50 out of it now. At 50,000 left side, I'll still take your 5s on. What do you say now? At 50 out of it now. At 50,000, he goes bidding for 50,000. He is by Magic Albert, ladies and gentlemen. The same sire as Albert the Fat. They just keep knocking up winning races, and I bet 50,000 only. Still take your 5s on. What do you say? At 50,000 of it now. At 50,000, he goes bidding for 50. Take 5 if you like him. All done. Left side, he goes for 50. Look, we can't do it, I'm afraid. There's a touch more required. We'll try you on the next from Barramore Stud, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try you on 42, the next to come forward. Redute's Choice colt to come forward from Barramore Stud, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful, wonderful sire he's been. Multiple champion sire, of course. Colts and fillies alike. You know how good he is. Stratum, Melito, of course. Nadim, an outstanding sire. Wonderful, wonderful racehorse and sire. And here's the colt out of an outstanding race for herself, an Ella Flurry. Of course, it's the Danehills, the Beale Cross. Wonderful, wonderful family it is behind the colt. She's an outstanding mare, the dam. She's produced in a beauty, as you can see, who's now a 3-time winner down there in Victoria. In a beauty's won twice more since your catalogue went to print. The colt's by the great Redute's Choice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Steve mentioned earlier on, would have been a 7-figure colt. I would have thought he's a nice colt to boot. Is there what for him? I ask you $500,000 for a good colt like that. Is there what for him? Where? 500,000 for a good colt. 500 for him. 500, 5, 4. What have you got where? 5, 4, 3. Well, a bit of 100, thank you. 100,000. 100,000 on a lovely colt from Barramore by Redute's Choice out of the Group 1 winnings, Zabeel Mere and a Flurry. And I've been 100,000 of it now at 100,000. And I'll take your 50s on. What do you say? 100,000. 100,000 of it now. 150. 150 out of it now. 150,000. Got over 150. Got over 150. 150 now. 150. 200,000. 200,000 he said. 200,000 here now. At 200,000. Got over 200. Got over 200 out of it now. At 200,000. He goes bidding for 200,000. Got over 200. Got over 200 of it now. At 200,000 there. 200 left side. 225. 225 in front. 225 he said. 225 right out in front now. At 225, make your 50 where? 225 he said there. 225, 50, 250 back and left. 75 I see you. 275 fresh blood. 275, 275, 275. What do you say in front now? Terry, you're out as well. 275 he said here. 275 left side. Down below with me. 275. Now make it 300. He's by Redute's Choice, the champion sire. And out of a Group 1 winnings, Zabeel Mere in a Flurry. And I'm at 275. 275 he said. 275. And I reach for the hammer this time. He's good buying, I would have thought. In the Beauty's now a 3-time winner. And I'm at 275 only. At 275 and a good colt there. Got him at 275 in now. At 275,000. He goes bidding for 275. Want to be 3 round the ring? What do you say? At 275,000. Goes now bidding for 275. Look, we're still touch away on a good colt like that. We'll put him aside. We'll talk to you down below, sir. Nice colt like that. 43 the next to come forward. The colt by Flying Spur from Indexed. Here's the full brother to Flying Alpha. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful sire, Flying Spur's been. Flying Fulton up there in Singapore. Vintage, the group winner down there in Victoria as well. Zach Influence in the family. Zach Influence, of course, has been a group winner up there in Singapore recently. Now won over $250,000. Well, he's by the great Flying Spur, the colt. He needs no introduction. He's a wonderful sire of over 750 winners as Flying Spur. All right, for that colt there, he's got no GST as well, ladies and gentlemen, to note. You get your saving there. All right, Flying Spur. The cross works, the full relations, an outstanding stakes winner in Flying Alpha. All right, for that colt. Well, he's a six-figure colt. I would have thought, is there 100 for him where? 100,000, 100 for him, 100,000 for him where? 100 to go, 100, 80, 60. Come on, 60, 50. 50 to hear it, 50. Don't start me too low on a Flying Spur colt, well related like that. What's that? 30, thank you. 30,000, 30,000 a bid, 30,000, 40, 40 there, 40 out of it now, 40,000 Tony, 40 out of it now, 40 you're out, Murray got over to 40 out of it, 40 out of it now, at 40,000 he said there, at 40 out of it, 40 got over 40 out of it now, at 40,000 he goes bidding for 40,000, I'll take 40, 50, 50 out back now, at 50 out of it there, at 50,000 he's by the great Flying Spur, the colt before, I'm at 50,000 of it now, at 50,000 he goes bidding for 50,000, ladies and gentlemen. He is by Flying Spur, the full relations, a stakes winner of over $250,000. There's a recent smart winner in Zach Influence, a group winner up in Singapore in the family. I know at 50,000, 60, 60 in time. He's still for sale. I mentioned that he's on the market all the way. 60,000. Where's that? 60,000. Called right side now. At 60 out of it now. We're out back, boys. What do you say? 60,000. I'll say it or I'll take 5 if that helps you. I'm at 60,000 because he's going to be sold. I sell him. Right side the call. At 60 out of it now. Flying Spur colt. Great buying, I would have thought. At 60,000. Here's the hammer. I'm going to sell him. At 60,000. All done. I cash him up right side. I sell him this time, all done for 60. 60,000 called right side. The Carooda Queen team. Well done. And great supporters of the sale. 44, the next comes forward from Coolmore. Here's the filly by the great and Costa del Lago, one of the great sires. Princess Cove, of course, you know, Nemesis and Alingi. What a wonderful sire he's been. The Dam and the filly, an outstanding race for herself, an Infinite Grace, multiple group winner. Multiple group and Group 1 performed, as you can see there. Outstanding mare, Infinite Grace, on the track. She's produced one to the racetrack. It's a winner. Been placed twice again since the catalogue went to print. It's the family of Fields of Omar, that wonderful multiple Cox Plate winning horse. Filly with a great family behind her, and she's by the champion in Costa del Lago. Well, up to you to judge her away. Where is it? What? Couple 100,000 for her where? Couple hundred, you're the judges today. Give me a couple hundred for her. 200. 200. Give me one. Give me 100. 100 surely. Come on. 100. Well, give me 50. 50 to start her. 30, thank you. 30,000, Barry. 30,000, low and slow. Beautifully related filly she is. 30,000. 30,000. I'll take your 10s on you like. 30,000 of it. At 30,000 now. In Costa del Lago, filly from Infinite Grace. An outstanding race mare. And a bit duff. 30,000 only. 30,000 of it. I'll take your 10s on. Come on, come on. Have a look here. 30,000 of it now. At 30,000. Got to 30. Got to 30,000 of it now. At 30,000. Where's 40? What do you say? At 30,000 of it now. At 30,000. She goes bidding for 30,000. Want to be 40 where? What do you say? At 30,000 of it now. At 30,000. She goes bidding for 30,000. Got to 30. Got to 30 on her. At 30,000 of it now. At 30,000. 40 there. 35. All right then. At 35. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't believe this. She has been sent for sale. She is an Costa del Lago filly out of an outstanding race mare from a great family. And I'm at 35,000, 40. 40,000. You can all jump in here with your eyes shut. And in fairness to the filly, I think you've got them shut. I'm at 40,000 only. Look at the pedigree there. Look at the residual value behind her. 40,000. Jimmy gets your man or lady again. She's great value. 45. 45 they said. 45. She's still for sale. 50. 50,000 of it now. At 50,000, I'll take your 5s on. What do you say? 50,000 of it now. At 50,000. She is a gift in the money. 5. 55. 55. Jimmy, what do you say? 55. 55. You're out back 2 months. 55. 55. In front now. Right side with us. 55 on her. 55 now. Want to be 60? What do you say? 55. 60. 60 James Dawson. 60 with James Dawson in front. 60,000. What do we say? Right. 60,000 right out in front. Going to be sold. I sell. At 60,000 of it now. At 60,000. Here's the hammer. I'm going to sell her. At 60,000. I'll take 5 on you like it. Great 5, he said. 65. She is way under the odds. Great buying this. I'm at 65 only. 65. Great residual value to the filly. At 65,000. James, what are you going to say? 70, is it, Bart? 70 with you in front. There are about 4 or 5 of you playing. I bet 70 in front, 5. 75, he said. 75, 80. 80,000. 5, he said. 85, now be 90. 85 will make you 90. At 85,000, 90. 90,000. Same place, guys. I took it with Tony. I took Tony's call at 90. 90,000, Tony. 90,000 with you, Tony. At 90,000, make sure no mistake. At 90,000, the bids with Tony. 5. 95, he said. 95, that splits you up. Now I'll make you 100. Make the even money 100. 95 in front. 95, he said. At 95,000 in front, going to be sold. She is great value still. At 95,000, that's with you in front, Bart, that's right. At 95, all done. I sell this time, all done for 95. In front, 95. Vinery. Heinrich. Hoss Heinrich, thanks Hoss. Great supporters of the sale. Hoss and Gillian Heinrich. Lot 45, the next. Comes forward here from Torreyburn Stud. Good corded colt by Mossman. She gets a runner under the Eiffel, of course. You know they run by the sire. Here's the first foal of the Flying Sperm here. It's Dane Shadow's family. It's Legsman's family. Nice style of colt he is. Good body, nice corded colt, I thought, when I looked at him the other day. Looks a running type to me by that sire who can certainly get a runner in Mossman. Dane Shadow, it's a speed family. You know the sire gets a runner under the Eiffel as well. Start me away. Well, could be a 6-figure colt. Up to you to judge him away where, ladies and gentlemen. Start me out for him. Can I have 100 for him? 100 for him where? 100. 100 to go. 100, 80, 60. 60, 50. Come on, 50. What about 30, thank you. 30,000 there. At 30,000, he said. At 30 now. At 30, 40, 40 here. At 40,000 now. At 40, 40,000, 40,000 now. At 40,000, he said. Left side, 40,000. Nice style of Mossman colt here. You know they run by the sire. At 40,000, left side, 40,000 now. At 40,000, he goes bidding for 40,000. Make you 50. What do you say? 40,000 now. At 40,000 there. At 40,000, left side the call. 50 out in front. 50,000, he said. 50,000, 60. 60,000 now. 60,000. Terry, what do you say? 60,000 left. 60,000 here. At 60,000, he said. He is by Mossman. 70. 70,000. 70,000 with you, Tony. 70,000. Terry, you're out in front, you know. 70,000. 70,000, he said. 70,000 now. Terry, you're out. 70,000. What do you say now? At 70,000 there. At 70,000, got a 70 on him. At 70,000 there. At 70,000, got a 70 now. At Tony's call right side. At 75, is it? 75, Murray. 75, Murray. Tony, you're out. 75 with Murray. At 75 now, make you 80. What do you say on a good colt there? At 75, he said. At 75, first foal of the Flying Sperm here. Great family down the page. At 75 with Murray. At 75,000, I'll make you 80. What do you say? At 75,000, well, he's going to be sold. I cash him. At 75 with you, Murray, left side. All done. I sell him left. He goes. Going to be 80, you should, you know. Nice colt he is. I sell him for 75. 75 months with you out back. Well bought. Hawks, Team Hawks. Thanks, guys. Great to have you here. Well bought, nice horse. Sledmere Stud present the colt by Street Sense. Well credentialed son of Street Cry, Street Sense, of course. His oldest just the 2-year-olds. He's getting his runners and winners up there in the Northern Hemisphere, of course. Here's the colt. Out of a city winner of 2, the dam, as you can see, she's produced the 3 winners. It's the family of Venetian Prince on the page there as well. A recent group performer in the family there. Street Sense colt. He was some racehorse. Doing a job at stud. He won the Derby, of course, as well over there in America. Won the Kentucky Derby. He won a Breeders' Cup Juvenile. He's a racehorse, of course. Outstanding he was. And, of course, his oldest just 2-year-olds down here. Colt. Out of a good running family. Star me out for him. Is there what for him round the ring where? What's that? 20,000. Thank you. Appreciate the start. 20,000 he said. 20,000 now down low here. You're with my man. 20,000 a bid. At 20,000 of it here. At 20,000 out of a multiple winning mare. She's produced 3 winners at Am. Out of it 20,000 of it now. At 20,000 he said. I got him at 20. Got him at 20,000 of it now. At 20,000 30 here. At 30,000 he said now. At 30 got him at 30. Got him at 30,000 of it now. At 30,000 he goes bidding for 30,000 of it now. 40. 40 there. 40,000 of it now. 40 there. 40 there. 50 here. 50 there down low. 50,000 he said. At 50,000, got him at 50, got him at 50 on him now. At 50,000, he goes bidding for 50,000. What are we, 65? Okay. 55 out back. 55, he said. 55,000. 55 out back. 55. 55 out back now. 55 he said. 55. She's produced 3 winners, the dam. I'm at 55. 55 now. Nice neat colt here before you buy street sets. 55 bid. 55 will make you 60. What do you say? 55 a bid now. At 55 I got it at 55. 60. 60,000 Murray. 60,000 Murray. 60 he said. 60,000 Murray. 60,000 he said. 5 he said. 65 we're back in. 65 we're back in. What do you say, Mus? 65,000 what do we? 70. 70,000. 70,000. 70,000 Murray till at 5 he said. 75 Tony. 75 Tony. 75 with Tony. That's 75,000. That's 75 with Tony now. That's 75,000 Murray. What do you say? That's 75,000. That's 75. That's 75. Muzz, you want to be 80. That's 75 a bid. I'll take 5 on you, say again. What do you think? That's 75,000. You want to be 80? 77.5. 77.5. That's 77.5, he said. That's 77.5. At 77.5, what do you think? At 77.5, well, he's going to be sold. I sell him. With you, Murray, 77.5. All done. I cash in this time. Here's the hammer. I sell him for 77.5. 77.5. Mr. Bay, nice to have you here. Down from Malaysia. Had a lot of success out of the Magic Millions. Great to have you here. Oakwood Farm present the next colt here. Lot 47 comes forward from Oakwood Farm by Bella Spree. Well, Black Caviar. You know how good Black Caviar is, of course, by this outstanding sire. He gets plenty of runners and winners, doesn't he, Bella Spree? The colt here, out of a mare, she's a city winner of 4 herself. It's the family of Make Me a Miracle. It's Titanic Jack's family. Nice running family behind the colt, as you can see, out of a 4-time winning mare. And the colt by the same sire as that unbeaten champion sprinter of the world in Black Caviar. All right for the colt here. You start me away out of a city winner of 4. Is it what? Well, he's a 6-figure colt in my book. Running type, I thought. Start me away. Could I have what for him? Is there what? 150 for him? 150. 150, thank you. 50,000. 50,000, he said. 50,000 a bid. 50,000. I'll take your 10s on. Can't be fair. 60. 60,000 a bid, he said. 60,000 now. That's 60,000 a bid now. That's 60,000. 60,000, 70. 70,000 a bid. That's 70,000 a bid now. That's 70,000. Going to be 70,000. Going to be 70 here with Tony. Going to be 70,000 a bid now. That's 70,000. He goes bidding for 70,000. Make it to 80 there. 80,000, he said now. 80,000 a bid there. At 80,000, he goes bidding for 80,000. 90. 90,000 now. 100. 100 bid now. At 100,000. 100,000 bid now. At 100,000 with you, Murray. Till I got 100 now. 1 here with Tony. 100,000 with Tony, rather. 10. 110. 110. 20. 120. 30. 130. 150. On the market all the way, 60. 160. 160,000. Running time he is. 160. By this great sire, Bella Spree. 160. 160,000. At 160,000, sir, I'll take 5. You've been on them all the way. At 160,000, he's the sale. I'm going to sell him. How's the phone, sir? At 160, got to be quick. Take 5 you like. I sell him for 160. Out back, 160. Cameron, was it? Kennewells. 160. Kennewell Racing heads down to South Australia. Next, guys. Lot 48, the next to come forward here. From Darlington, start the colt by Testarossa. Testarossa here. First foal of a stakes winner of 6, running near the dam. Of course, Hortensia, the Group 1 winner recently over there in the West. Outstanding horse by Testarossa. He's a wonderful sire. Multiple outstanding stakes winner himself. He's a Magic Millions winner. He's produced 37 stakes winners. Wonderful sire he's been. And here's the first foal of a stakes winner. All right for the colt there. 6-figure colt, of course. You start me away. Can I have what for him? Where? Here's it what? 150 for him. 150 for a colt like that. 150. 100. 40, okay. 40,000. 40,000. 40,000 a bid. At 40,000 a bid now. At 40,000 he said, at 40,000 there now, at 50, 60, 60,000, 70, 70,000 now, at 70,000 now, 80, 80 there, 80,000 now, 80,000, 90 here, 90 Murray Tillett, 90 there, 100, 100,000 now, at 100,000 Terry in front, 110 now, 110 of it now, at 110, doesn't get a 110, then 110 now, 110 with Murray Tillett, 110, 110 Terry, you're out in front, 110 bid, at 110, doesn't get a 110, he's on the market all the way, this good colt, 110, 110,000 of it now, at 110, doesn't get a 110 of it now, at 110,000, first foal of a stakes winning mare, she could run the dam, and by Testarossa, the Millions horse. He's sold as a yearling here. He won the Magic Millions. He's been a prolific sire of winners. Up at 110. 110, Murray Tillett left side. 110. My instructions are to sell him. 110. 110 of it now. At 110. Doesn't get a 110 of it now. At 110. Is that right? 110. Martin, what do you say? 110, you're out. 110, Murray. At 110,000, here's the hammer. I sell him at 110. All done. I sell him for 110,000. Murray Tillett, 110, called left side. 49 and 50, both withdrawn. We move to lot 51. Lonhro Colt. Champion sire, of course, Lonhro. You know the deeds of this outstanding sire. He won 26 himself. Champion racehorse. Now champion sire. Here's the colt to come forward. From Southern Cross. Always do a job, great job with their yearlings. The colt comes forward. Here's the second foal of a city winning in Costa del Lago mare. Champion sire over champion sire. As you can see, Lonhro over in Costa del Lago. Well, he's got the great blood running through his veins, hasn't he? The colt, well presented from Southern Cross. Second foal of the mare, as you can see, descends through a group winner down the page. Here's the colt by the champion sire, as I mentioned. Well, can he make the six figures? Up to you to judge him away. Where is there? 100 for him. 100 for him. 180. 60, 50. Don't start me too low. Come on. Good colt like that. 40. 40, 30. Well, I bid 20, thank you. 20,000, 20,000, he said. 20,000, 20,000, 30, 30,000, 30,000 a bid, 30,000 here. Tony's call, 30,000 of it, he said. 30,000 a bid, at 30,000, got him at 30,000. Lonhro Colt here, out of it in Costa del Lago mare. Nice sneak colt here before you, got him at 30,000 of it now. At 30,000, what do you say? Come on, come on, have a look at him. At 30,000 of it now. At 30,000, he goes bidding for 30,000. Look on here, boys, by Lonhro, out of it in Costa del Lago mare. Multiple city winning mare, as you can see. At about 30,000 only. At 30,000, he goes bidding for 30,000. Have a look at him, would you, ladies and gentlemen? I bet 30,000. Lonhro, out of a multiple city winner. She's a city winner in Brisbane and down there in Sydney. And buying Costa del Lago, just the second foal of the mare. The dam also a half sister, as you can see, to a stakes winner. I bet 30,000 only. Look on here, 30,000, 30,000. Lonhro Colt, champion sire, 30,000 of it now. At 30,000, got him at 30,000, got him at 30 on him now. At 30,000, he goes bidding for 30,000. I can't understand you here, boys. At 30,000, got him at 30,000 of it now. At 30,000, he goes bidding for 30,000. I'll take fives on. What do you say? At 30,000 of it now. At 30,000. He goes bidding for 30,000. Take five if you like him. Goes bidding for 30,000. Look, I won't appeal to my buyer at that. My vendor rather at that. Pass him a buy time being. Try you on the next. Lot 52 from Barramel Stud. The colt by Sebring, the next to come forward. First crop of the sire. Been impressed by what I've seen too of the progeny of this horse in Sebring. He's an outstanding winner of the time on it, of course, Golden Slipper. Our champion 2-year-old race, the Golden Slipper, of course, Sebring. A wonderful, wonderful credentialed sire. His first crop represented this year. Gee, they're good types, aren't they? She's a group placed O'Reilly mare, the dam, as you can see. Look at the winners through the family as well. King of Prussia, Hoy Star, of course, Strike the Stars. Wonderful running black type family. And the colt here. Plenty of scope about him. Nice style of Sebring colt here from Barramel. Well, up to you to judge my. Where is it? What for him? 150 for him. 150, give me 100. 100, can I? 100, 80, 60. 40, thank you. 40,000. 40,000. 40,000, he said. At 40,000 of it now. At 40,000. At 40 bid. At 40,000, I'll take your tens on. What do you say? Come on here now. At 40,000 of it now. At 40,000, get over at 40, get over at 40,000 of it now. At 40,000, he goes 50 there. 50,000 Tony. At 50,000 Tony's called, get over at 50,000 of it now. At 50,000, he goes bidding for 50,000 to make it 60. What do you say now? At 50,000 of it, he said. At 60 out back. At 60,000, 70. 70,000 of it now. At 70,000, Tony's called, get over at 70 on him. At 70,000, he goes bidding for 70,000. He is by Sebring. Out of a group performed O'Reilly mare, over 70,000. 80 Murray. 80,000 Murray. 80,000. 80,000 Murray till it's cool. 80,000. 80,000 now. 80,000 there. 80,000 left. 80,000 a bid. 80,000 now. 80,000 with Murray's call now. 80,000 he said. 80,000 a bid now. 80,000 now. Take 5 you like him. 80,000 a bid. 80,000 now. 85 he said. 85 Tony. 85 Tony. Murray, what do you say? Want to be back in for 90. 85 he said down low now. 85 bid at 85,000. Want to be 90 Muzz. He's a good colt by Sebring. He's an outstanding racehorse, first crop represented. I've got 85 on him. 85, make you 90. What do you say? 85,000 there. 85 here with Tony's call. Got an 85 on him now. At 85,000, he goes bidding for 90. 90. Now you're running third, Muzz. We're out, Tony. What do you say? 90,000. 90,000. At 90,000, well, you're out this side, guys. At 90,000, he's going to be sold. I cash him. At 90,000 with Terry. One more might get it, you know. At 90,000, I thought you were going to own him. I sell in front. Sure you won't. I sell for 90. Terry in front. Well, the bid at the end got him. Well done. 90,000. 53. Snitzel Colt. Snitzel Colt, the next to come forward. He's got the 2 runners in the race. Sizzling. Amarino. Big chance of signing the winner of the race on the weekend, of course, is Snitzel. They run by this son of Reduced Choice. Good racehorse himself. They're running types. Here's the colt out of a mare who's produced 3 to race. They are all winners. Faking out of the mare has now been a winner since your catalogue went to print. Yearling, the stakes winner out of the mare's won again since your catalogue went to print as well. Current Family. The dam herself was a stakes performer. The colt's by Snitzel. Well, he's a running type. You start me away for the colt. 6-figure colt again. You can start me away for him. Is it what? 150 for him? 150. 150 where? 150. Give me 100. 100 for him. 100. 80, 60. 60. 30. Thank you. 30,000. 30,000 he said. 30,000 now. 30,000. 30,000 a bid. At 30,000 there. At 30,000 40. 40 he said. 40,000 he said. At 40,000 now. At 40,000 Tony get him at 40,000 make it 50 where? What do you say? 40,000 now. At 40,000 he said there. At 40 bid. At 40,000 get him at 40, 40, 50. 50 get him at 50 on him now. At 50, 60. 60,000 now. At 60,000 there. At 60, 70. 70,000 he said now. 80 there. 80,000 now. 80, 90. 90,000 now. At 90 out back to 90,000 now. At 90,000 he goes bidding for 90,000 make you 100. What do you say? At 90,000 now. At 90,000, look at this running family. It is a Current Family. I'm at 90,000. He is by Snitzel. As you can see, he's a half to a stakes winner. Yearling, who's already won again since the catalogue went to 100. Thank you. 110. 110. 110. 110, he said. 110. 15, okay. 115, 20, 120. Did I mention he's on the market all the way? 120, 120, 120. What do you think? 120, 120 now. 120. Take the small ones again. 120, 120, 120, 120. He said. 125, 125, 125. We're out back. 125. What do you think? 125. Want to be 30. 125 bid at 125,000. The bid's in front. What do we think out back, guys? At 125,000, running time he is from a great family. At 125, all done. I'm going to sell him in front of Terry. At 125, I sell for 125,000. Terry, 125, all the action down the back with you. Top line thoroughbreds. Thanks, gentlemen. 54 not with us. We move to 55 from Amarina. Here's the filly by Dane Shadow. He gets plenty of winners, doesn't he? Plenty of winners, the sire. Racy type to come forward by the sire here, and the filly out of Jestersheen. Well, she's a Melbourne City winner. She was stakes place. She's by Rory's Jester, the dam of the filly coming forward. Racy type by Dane Shadow. You know he just keeps producing winner after winner. She could run the damage, as I mentioned. She is stakes place. She is a city winner down there at Moonee Valley. She by the great Rory's Jester Dam. Her first foal, as you can see, Miss Magic Sheen's been placed down there in Victoria since your catalogue went to print. Running family behind the filly. As I mentioned, the filly by Dane Shadow, son of Dane Hill. Well, he gets plenty of winners. Is there what for that filly there? He won't ask her what the starter is. There what? 50 or 60,000 for her. 50, 40, 40, 30, 30. Well, give me 20, surely. 20 must have. Must have 20. 20. Surely. Is there a speculator amongst you? 20. 20. Well, give me 10. 10 to go, must have 10 surely. Come on, bid now. Give me 10, will you wear? 10,000, 10 a bid, 10 out of it now, at 10, 10, got a bit of 10, 10 a bit up, make your buy, got a bit of 10, 10, got a bit of 10 of it now, at 10 out of it now, she's a Dane Shadow filly, out of a stakes performer, Rory's Chestermere, out of a 10 out of it now, at 10,000, where are the speculators here, have a look at her, racy type before you, at 10, got a 10, 10, got a bit 10 of it now, at 10,000, she goes bidding for 10,000, make you 15, what do you say, at 15 out of it now, at 15 out of it now, at 15,000, she goes bidding for 15,000, want to be 20, what do you think, 15,000, 15,000 right side, 15,000 he said now, at 15,000, got 15 of it now, at 15,000 right side the call, 15,000 of it now, well ladies and gentlemen, she's the cheapest of the day, 15,000, she's been sent for sale, 15,000, 15,000 of it now, at 15,000, to make it 20, what do you say, 15,000 out of a stakes perform Rory's Chestermere, by Dane Shadow, 20, 20,000, 15, all right. 15,000, you got the 15 left side, right side, 15,000, 15 out of it, I'll make it 20 around the ring, she's still great value, 15 out of it now, at 15,000, get her 15 of it now, at 15,000, 17.5, okay, 17.5, 17.5, now get your other man or lady, be 20, 17.5, still great buying I reckon, at 75 now, want to be 20, what do you say, at 17,500, want to be 20, come on, at 17.5, goes, what do you say, Paul? I sell for 17.5. 17.5 the money. Anthony Cummings. Well, she goes to a good home. 56 the next to come forward. Here's the colt from Wooden Stud by Northern Meteor. Exciting sire prospect, didn't he? He won the Coolmore, of course. His oldest, just Yearling's first crop of the sales this year. Here's the colt coming forward out of the Masque mare. She's put 3 on the racetrack. They are all winners. 3 for 3. Magnus Reigns being group placed in the Maribyrnong plate. It's Red Dazzler's family as well. Colt from a nice family. And by this exciting new sire in Northern Meteor. All right for him. She's put 3 on the racetrack. 3 winners, the dam. And by the new son of Costa del Lago. Starving away for that colt. Can I have what for him round the ring where? Here's there what? Oh, it could be 100,000 for him where? 100 to go, 180, 80, 60, 50, 50, 40. Well, a bid 20, thank you. 20,000. 20,000 he said, 20,000 a bid, at 20,000 now, at 20,000 a bid now, at 20,000, 30 Tony, 30 now, 30 with Tony's call, at 30 out of it now, at 30,000 Tony, get him at 30, get him at 30, I hear it, 30 out of it now, 40 now, 40 with you Richard, 40 out of it now, at 40 with Richard's call, get him at 40 out of it now, at 40,000, he goes bidding for 40,000, 40 out of it now, 45 okay, 45 Murray, 45 down low Murray, till it got him at 45, Richard, what do you say, at 45,000, he got 50, 50,000. 50 out of it now. He's by the new horse, Northern Meteor. I bid 50,000. 50,000 a bid. At 50,000, Murray, you're out. What do you say? Take your 5s on. You started me on the 5s. Must go again, won't you? 50 out of it now. At 50,000, far, far away. Richard's call. 50 out of it now. At 50,000, goes bidding for 55, he said. 55, he said. 55,000. 55 of it now. What do you say, far away? 55,000. 55,000. 55, he said. 55,000. 55 a bid. Richard, what do you say? 55 now. 55, Richard, what do you say? Get him again, just 5 more, what do you say? At 55,000, want to be 5 more, what do you think? At 55,000, you're out, sir. At 55, want to be 60, all done. Goes bidding for 55. Look, we can't take that, I'm afraid. There's more required. Thanks for your competition. We'll move on to the next. Lot 57. And Costa del Lago from Joie comes forward. Here's the colt from Strawberry Hill. Here's the colt from the great family. Undoubtedly one of the great families of the stud book, of course. Here's the colt by the champion in Costa del Lago. Sacred Kingdom, of course. That outstanding racehorse by the sire. But look at the family behind the colt. It's the family, of course. It descends through the Denise's Joy family, Joie Denise, and then the daughter, well, the dam of the colt here in Joie, of course. It's Tuesday Joy, Sunday Joy, more Joyce's family. The great family it is. All right for the colt. Buying Costa del Lago. You start me away. Can I have what for him where? Well under the 6 figures. It's up to you to judge my wares. What? Is there 300,000 for him? 300,000 for a good colt like that from this great family. 300,000. You'd love to own a horse from this family. Pedigree behind him to go to start, of course, you would expect it. 50, thank you. 50,000. 50,000 a bid at 50,000. 50,000 now, right side. 50,000 the call. 50,000 he said. 50,000 of it now at 50,000 bid. At 50,000, got him 50, 60, 60,000 of it now. At 60, 100, thank you. 100 straight out. 100,000 straight out, he said. 100,000 of it now. At 100,000, got him 100,000 of it now. At 100,000, got him 125. 125 bid. 125, 50. 150. 150 now. 150,000, got him 150. 150 on the phone, he said. 150. 150 now. 150. 150 of it now. 150 here. 150 left side the call. 150 now. 150. I'll tell you what, I'll make you 60 if you like. 150. 150. 150. 60. 160, he said. 160, Tony. You're out on the phone this time now. 160. 160. 170. 170, he said. 170. 170. 170. 80. 180, Tony. 180, Tony. How's the phone, sir? 180, Tony. How's the phone? What do you say? 180. Is that 200? Thank you. 200,000 on the phone. 200,000. 200,000 now. 200,000 on the phone, he said. 200,000. I hear it. 200 on the phone. That's right, Tony? 200,000. 200,000. 200,000. 10, he said. 210 in front. 210. 210. 210, what do you say now, sir? 210. 210 of it now. 210. 210. He's a lovely colt from a great family, sir. 210. You study your pedigree, sir. You know the family. 220. Now you're running third. 220. 220. 220 this side. 30. 230. 230. 230 now. 230. 230. 40. 240. 240, he said. 240, what do you think in front? 240. 240 bid in Costa Lago colt. 240,000 on a great colt here before. 240 at 240,000. I reach there because I'm selling him. At 240,000, he is for sale. I'm going to sell at 240,000. Right side, I sell him. All done. I cash him. He goes for 240,000. Danny O'Brien, 240,000. Thanks, Danny. Done plenty of work around the complex. Along with the assistance of Cal Brown, of course. You've done plenty of looking. Lovely colt. You'll give him every opportunity. 58 the next. The colt comes forward here by Schwarzier. Well, they run, don't they, by the sire. Star Spangled Banner. He gets plenty of winners, the sire. Here's the colt with the pedigree behind him. She's put 4 on the track, the winning mare herself. She's put 4 to race. They're all winners. And she's produced 3 stakes horses. Butane, Dane, Rogue Warrior, both current horses. The full relation Rogue Warrior. Stakes perform, won over 120,000 on the track, 4-time winner. You know the cross works. The cross works well. It's the half-brother to gaze on, of course, as well. Amarok, stakes winner in the family as well. Well, colt from Willow Park. They run by the sire. Look at a running pedigree behind the colt here. The full relation to Rogue Warrior. Out of a mare who's put 4 to race. They're all winners, including 3 stakes horses. Star me out for him. Well, up to you, Judge Boy. Where is it? What for him? Well, 40, thank you. Appreciate that, sir. 40,000, he said. 40,000 of it now. At 40,000 there. At 40,000 here, left side. I got it at 40,000 of it now. At 40,000. At 40, 50. 50,000 of it in front. At 50, said there. At 60. At 60,000 of it now. At 60 with Tony. At 60,000, what do you say, Rusty? Out in front. Got it at 60,000 of it now. At 60,000. 70. 70,000 of it now. At 70,000 of it now. At 70. 80 here. 80 down low now. 80,000 there. 80,000 of it now. At 80,000. 90. 100. 100,000. 110. 110, 20, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120,000, 120,000, 120,000, 120 a bid, 120 that of it now, at 120,000. Well, he is for sale. I'm going to sell him. 120,000, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160, 160. 160. 160,000. At 160,000, sir, can I make you 5 more? 160,000. 160,000. At 160,000, I sell left. All done. Sure you won't. I sell him for 160. 160. Spice of Thoroughbreds, I think, left side the call. They know us. Schwarzier. They know a good Schwarzier. 59 the next from Widden Stud. Here's the colt. By More Than Ready. Had the recent Group 1 winner, the Magic Millions horse, and give me the green light down there in South Africa, of course. He's a sire of that outstanding slipper winner in Sebring, feeling ready, of course, as well. Wonderful sire, more than ready he's been. Here's the colt out of a Melbourne City winner. She won on 5 occasions, the dam. She won over 100,000 on the track herself. The colt by that running sire in More Than Ready. Well, you love to own them because you know they run by the sire. All right for the colt, start me away for him. What is there? A couple of hundred for him? A couple of hundred? 150. Give me 100 surely. 100 to go. 100 to go on him where? 100, 80, 60. What's that? 50, okay. 50,000. 50,000, 60. 60,000 he said. 60,000 now. 60,000 a bid. 60,000 bid. 60,000 here. 60,000 left side. 60, want to be 70. What do you say? Thank you, sir. 70 there. That's 70, 80 here. 80 down low. 80,000 a bid now. 80,000 a bid now. 80,000. 100 here. 110. 110 a bid now. 110 bid. 110, 20. 120. Who's that? 120. 120. 120. Same place as the guys. 120. 120 now. 120,000 a bid now. At 120,000 going to 120 bid now. At 120 bid. 120 now. 120,000 going to 120 bid now. At 120,000. 30. 40, 140, 140,000, 140 down low, 140, 140,000, 140 mid, 140,000 going to 140, 140 mid, 140 now, make you 50, what do you say? 140, 140 mid, 140,000 going to 140, 140 mid now, at 140,000, he goes bidding for 140. Want to take your 5 on, what do you say, Muzz? 140, I'll take 5 if that helps you. What's that? You take 5, 145. We said 150. 150 straight back. 150. 150. 150,000. 150 bid. 150,000. 150. I'll do the same again though, Murray. 150. 150,000. 150 out of it now. 150. 150. Well, he's here for sale. I'm going to cash him. 150. Make no mistake. Both bids down low. 150 at 150,000. Well, he's going to be sold. I sell him at 150. All done. I sell him for 150. Sir, well bought. You're never going to miss him. Lot 60 by Stratum, the next to come forward. From Keystone Gulch, here's the colt, the first foal of a stakes-winning imported mare, as you can see. My Destiny, stakes winner up in Brisbane, of course. Recently, Crystal Lily, of course, won the Golden Slipper by the sire from his very first crop. Here's the colt, the first foal of a stakes-winning half-sister to Switch. The Group 1 winner over there in America as well. Current family, this. Mukadama's family, as you can see down the page, and the colt by Stratum, as I mentioned. All right for him, you can start me away. Is there what round the ring where? Well, suggest what? 150 for him? Well, give me 100. 100 to go. 180, 60, 50, 30, okay. 30,000, 30,000, 30,000 a bid. 30,000 a bid, at 30,000 a bid now, at 30,000 a bid now, 40, 40 there, 40 bid, at 40,000 a bid now, at 40 bid, at 40, I'm going to bid 40, going to 40 now, make it 50, what do you say, 40,000 a bid now, at 40,000 a bid now, at 40,000 bid, at 40, going to bid 40,000 a bid, going to 40,000 a bid now, at 40,000, he goes bidding for 50,000 here now, at 50,000 going to 60, 60,000 a bid now, at 60,000 right side, going to 60,000 a bid now, at 60,000, he goes bidding for 60,000, make it 70, what do you say, at 60,000 right side the call, at 60,000 he said now, at 60, 70 Tony, at 70 here with Tony now, at 70,000, he goes bidding left side with Tony to call 70,000. Make you 80. What do you say? At 70,000 here. At 70,000 he said there. At 70,000 going to be 70. First foal of a stakes-winning mare, and she beautifully rode being the half-sister to the Group 1 winner, or multiple Group 1 winner and Switch. Up at 70,000 left side with Tony's call. 70,000. What do you think right side now? At 70,000 of it now. At 70,000. Make you 80. What do you say? At 70,000 of it now. At 70,000. He goes bidding for 70,000. Make you 80. What do you think? At 70,000. 5 okay. 75 okay. 75 he said. 75. 75 he said. 75 he said. 75 he said. 75. 75,000. Right side the call. 75 he said now. At 75,000. He goes bidding for 75. 75 of it now. He said 80 here. 80,000 left side. 80,000 left side he said. 80,000 of it now. 80,000 left side the call. Want to be 85. What do you think now? At 80,000 left side the call. Want to be 85. What do you think? 80,000 left side. Want to be 85? What do you think? At 80,000 all done, goes bidding for 80. Look, we'll put him aside time being. Julian Blackson will continue.